Hey guys, Richard here with the Horror of the Terror, and yeah, talking about surprise, Jason David Frank. Um, so I just want to talk a little bit about that because I was on my way to my parents for dinner tonight. They just got back from a 3-week cruise or whatever, having fun, and so we're getting together tonight, having dinner, and I was listening to another YouTube channel that had reported about Jason David Frank, and I had heard that he had passed, but they hadn't said what was the cause of death. I mean, he was only 49 years old. I mean, I'm 48, so that's kind of hitting close to home for me. And it came out that I'll just say this in a way that YouTube will like. Self-deleted. And so I just wanted to take a moment to talk about that because you just never know what someone's going through, you know? Everyone's fighting battles every day and you have no idea. I myself suffer from depression. I mean, I'm a professional clown. I go out and make people laugh and entertain them. But yet, I suffer from depression. For the most part, it doesn't affect me as much, though this past year has been difficult with the loss of my fiance. I've actually been going through it myself this past week, only because it's getting close to Thanksgiving and, you know, she's not here. So it has been tough. I mean, I get it. And fortunately for me, I have a network. I have my friends. I have my family. I even have my first girlfriend. Okay, people I can talk to. And I don't know what it was Jason was going through. I don't know why he felt he had to do what he had to do. But really, his choice, I can't agree with that. You know, that yeah, life sucks. I get that. But, you know, there's got to be somebody you can talk to. It can't all be that bad. I mean, I don't know. It's funny. On my drive home, I was thinking about doing this video just because it is important to get out there. You know, mental health is important, and men's mental health is really important. A lot of people really don't think that. You see in the comedies and stuff like that all the time. You know, oh, men don't really have feelings, and you know, statistically, the self-deletion rate is highest among men. And, you know, I guess it's just a case of stigma. You know, men aren't supposed to show their feelings. They're supposed to bottle it up. I have never really been that myself. Well, I used to keep things bottled up, especially if I got mad. I would just let it bottle up, and eventually I would explode. But still, you know, get out there and talk to someone. I mean, if you're going through this yourself, I mean, I get it, I understand. Depression is no joke. And if you don't have anyone to talk to, there are hotlines. I'll put some numbers at the end of the video. But just please talk to someone. Because, I mean, this does suck. I mean, you know, it's funny too because I look back when Power Rangers came out. I mean, I was a senior in high school. I was 18 years old. I was not the target demographic for the show, but I did watch it because I think if I remember correctly, I think it came on before Batman the Animated Series. You know, and we just lost. You know, we oh my God, his name just suddenly escaped me. I'm having a brain fart. I almost said Bruce Timm, but no, it wasn't Bruce Timm. Oh my gosh. You know, and of course, the harder I try to think about it, the more it's disappearing from my mind. But you know, we just lost the voice of Batman last week. Again, at a relatively young age, he was only 66. But I did watch Power Rangers. I got a kick out of the show. My friends watched it. You know, here we are, we're juniors and seniors in high school, and we would watch the show. Heck, we went and saw the movie when that came out. And we're the only people in the theater, adults, in the theater watching the movie that didn't have kids with them. And we all thoroughly enjoyed the film. And it seemed like Jason always seemed like he was a cool dude. He seemed like he was really enjoyed the fans, and he enjoyed his time with Power Rangers. He loved being associated with the Power Rangers. It was never something that he kind of like, oh yeah, I don't want to talk about Power Rangers. That was when I was younger. I needed the money, whatever. And I know people who have met him, and they said that he was a really cool down to earth dude. So again, it's just shocking that this would happen. So, like I said, if you're going through something, please talk to someone. I implore you, I beg you. I mean, I get it. Sometimes you just get so down and feel like that you would be better off dead. Trust me, I get those thoughts, 100 times a week, where I just find myself just randomly wishing that I was dead. That, yeah, I'm having a rough day at work. I hate my job. I wish, a big old truck would just speed through an intersection and just take me out. I have these thoughts that go to my head. That there's times, I have those times where, I wish I was with Erin. I figured I'd be better off with her. But that's not healthy. And that's why I talk to people. I talk to my friends. Have I received professional help? No. But so I know folks in the field. And again, I have my friends. I have my support group. But tomorrow will be another day. And so that's why I just implore you, if you are having these feelings, just talk to someone. Talk to anyone. Get out there. There are people out there who care. I care. If you need to reach out to me, reach out to me. Okay. Again, I know people who know people. We can get you the help. So that's all I really want to say on that. So I just hope that Jason David Frank found a peace in death that he couldn't find in life, and thoughts and prayers to his family. He's got 4 kids. They just lost their dad, and so that's the quote Forrest Gump. That's all I gotta say about that. So just talk to someone. And until next time, I'll see you down the road. And I know I always end it by saying, make sure you're an organ donor. But yeah, get a gift of life. Make sure you're an organ donor. It sounds weird saying that on this kind of video. But it's just because that's how I lost Erin. She needed a kidney. So, yeah, I'm rambling now. So I'm going to end it there. So, yeah, like I said, I'll see you guys down the road.